Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a YouTube channel where we share amazing tips on cooking, homemaking and lifestyle in general. And if this is the kind of content that you'd like, kindly subscribe so that we can continue to grow this YouTube channel together. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing a very simple recipe that you can do with your family. So I'm teaching you on how to make French beans stew. These are French beans. French bean, which in Kenya we call mishiri. These are French beans. So on the stew, French bean stew that you can eat with chapati, mashed potato, rice, you will need your French beans. These are the ingredients. You will need the French beans. You will need boiled minced meat. This is my minced meat. I've already boiled it. You will need onion, garlic. This is blended tomato, eggplant, and capsicum, the green capsicum. And then lastly, you will need your, what do you call them, carrots and coriander. And for the spices, I'm going to use paprika, curry powder, cubes, and garam masala, and salt. So, first what we are going to do, we are going to branch our French beans. These are the French beans. So in the branching of the French beans, we just need water, and we put a lot of salt, enough salt. And I feel as it is as the water is getting hot, I think I need to put the other fire on so that I can change it there, and then I be cooking the rest. So follow through what I'm doing and you are going to get. So what I'll need, I'll start by adding cooking oil. And then we will add our onion. So you allow your onion to saute very well. So I'm going to add in my garlic so that they can saute it together. Once the onion saute very well, you add in your minced meat. Then I had not added salt when I was boiling, so you add salt. And then now you reduce the heat to allow the minced meat and the onion to thoroughly cook. You see, I've already boiled my rice. Now, once the onion and the meat has married in very well, you add now your spices here. I'm starting with the garam masala, and the spoon has fallen down, so I need to pick another one. Start with garam masala, and then we go to curry powder, just a half a teaspoon. And then we are now doing the paprika. Just like that, and we add paprika, and then I will add 2 Royco cubes. And just like that, I'm done with the spices. After you stir in the spices, now you just cover it again and allow it cook. Now we go to our water. You can see our water is boiling. So what we need to do, we are going to put our French beans there to blanch for a minute. Just going to allow it to blanch for a minute in water with a lot of salt. You can see the way our minced meat is looking nice. You can actually eat it this way. So then now you add your blended tomatoes, capsicum and eggplant. And now you can now add the heat, increase the heat. So you see I've added the, what do you call it? I've added the blended tomato, capsicum and eggplant. And then also here is where I will add my carrots. Add carrots. Now it's here that if you want to add tomato paste, you can add. But me, I want to taste to hear if the tomatoes are enough. If they are enough, I'm not going to add tomato paste. I think it doesn't harm anything to add the tomato paste. So let me add tomato paste. And just like that, I will allow it to cook for like for some few minutes. As you can see, our French beans have sauteed for like a minute in hot water with a lot of salt. Now what you do, you're going to pour the hot water and run the French bean through cold water. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me run them through cold water to retain the green color. And just like that, this is how my French beans are looking after running them through cold water. Let's now check our meat, our broth. You can see our broth is also coming up very well. Now what I need to do, because this one I'll add them as the last thing, I need to add some water for that soup. As you can see, it's looking amazing. Amazing, amazing. Let me add some water. I think I'll add more soup because I need to give the tomato paste time to cook. So let me add more water. It's like 1 cup of water. It's not a lot of water. You just put 1 cup of water and it's enough. So we are going to allow it to boil until it's ready. It's almost ready. So let's allow it to boil. And now we are going to, it's like for after 5 minutes, we come to check our broth. It's doing very well. Now we add in our French beans. And because we had already branched them, we are not going to cook them for long. So we are just going to give it like a minute for it to get the taste of the spices. So it's already looking amazing. So let's give it like just a minute for it to get the warmth and everything. And after like a minute, just to ensure that it has gotten the warmth and the spices, we lastly now add the coriander. We add the coriander. We give it a good mix, and then we switch off our gas, or we put off the fire. So, and just like that, we have made a very yummy and good-looking healthy food for the family. You can see. Let me show you. This is how it looks. Let me bring the camera closer so that you can see how yummy it looks. This is how yummy our French beans stew look like. You can see it's a very, my camera is not as good as I would want it to be, but generally that's how our French beans stew look like. Now I need to serve the kid. We are serving it simple with white rice, no more, just white rice. So let me serve the kids and then we continue. So I'm serving the stew with rice. So I think let me put the rice on this side, white rice. Just simple meal, but simple but healthy. So we are doing this French bean stew with white rice. Let me serve the kids first because they are actually calling me. One is telling me, "Mom, food." So let me first give the kids so that we can continue. So basically that's our meal for today. That is, so hoping you have learned something. This is healthy meal ideas, simple healthy meal ideas that you can have with your family. So I'm hoping you have learned something and you are going to go and try it out. It's very yummy and very healthy. So kindly, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can grow together. We see you during the next recipe. Bye.